Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. It's me, A. Prustian, and I'm here at KB Security, the CEO's office. That's right, the guy who was murdered, ready to talk to Gumshoe. No, I already talked to Gumshoe. Shoot, then where do I need to go now? Let's keep looking around. I guess I can try Damask's hideout. Anything new to talk to you about? No. Anything new to examine? I think this is the same. Where else can we go? Back to the detention center, maybe? No, he's not here yet. At me, Detective Agency? Here we go. October 13th, at me, Detective Agency. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually masked to mask, which I guess we know that now. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, we know where he is. He's at KB Security. Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case. Maybe I was supposed to go here first. But wasn't he in charge of the mask-to-mask investigation all the way up to yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal." Points for the quality and the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. That's a good point. Well, is there anything new here to take a look at? Interesting. Nothing is look-atable. So, wait, then what am I doing here? Like, there's no one to talk to either. Main exhibition hall? October 13th, Lordly Taylor, main exhibition hall. The Treasures of Current exhibit is all ruined now. Maya, I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the Sacred Urn back, maybe they could reopen it. Really? Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Damask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich. I don't think that happens from museum exhibits, Maya. Woohoo! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, but will there be anything new here? Folding screen. I can't read what it says on it. Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell. Yeah, my mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it. Looks like the Korean channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures, too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? Right, no wonder nobody likes museums, that's right. I think we saw that before. Okay, let's look at least where the urn was. It's probably where the sacred urn was going to be displayed. Yeah, I guess so. Should I put my attorney's badge there? You know, as a replacement? I think it's a little too small for that, indeed. What about my Magatama? Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. I think the badge is smaller than the Magatama, isn't it? Anything in the basement? Oh! Thank God, somebody new to talk to. Hi, Andrews. Poor Adrian. She looks stressed. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Ms. Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for? Um, so, how is it going? What about the sacred urn? The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already. What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Oh, she's not in the loop. Yes, it was brought in during the trial today. Whoa, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it. Ronnie's not. You know what? Never mind. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. Okay, Adrian, what do you have to say? The mask's identity. I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along? It looks that way right now. Yeah, I think Phoenix is not convinced either. I'm not sure of it. It could be, but I don't know. I guess my going theory right now is that actually I don't know. I don't know about Desiree. I don't know if I trust her. Could they be in cahoots? I don't know. That feels a bit much. Maybe though. It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job. Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that Master Mask's calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago. So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard. I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all. But why? It's not really a treasure. I guess so. The night of the crime. What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time? Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Is it? There's two separate people here. Ronnie and Detective Atme. Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that's the way he always operates. That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself. Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Master Mask pretty well. I still think Atme's enormous nose and the very flat-faced, no-nose mask here is meant to be a clue. Like, I feel like his very long nose is meant to stand out, obviously, but I just don't know how you would fit that in that mask. And I think that's meant to be something we notice. Sacred urn. I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure. But somehow the urn that came back seems different. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Ms. Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I? Psyche locks. What do you think this means, Nick? Oh, can she see them too? Because it's her Magatama? It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Ms. Andrews. Maybe it broke again and she had to refix it and put it back together. Okay. But I gotta go figure out how to find something to, like, proof for her? Let me try presenting the Magatama and see what we can do with what we have. The Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Okay, that's the kind of evidence I'm looking for. I don't think I do. Backing out. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Yeah. Okay. But where will have clues? Try some of these places again. No. Although, actually, is there anything to examine now? No. Nothing to talk to you about. Anything new here? No. Can I talk to the guy here? No. Did I miss something here? Oh man, oh wait. I can re-examine this? Ew, think about it. A dead guy was lying in here all night. Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none. Well, somebody opened the safe on the night of the crime, right? Yeah, and so? Well, Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in here. It must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right? Yeah, I guess so. Ho 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 ho. I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready? Okay. Shoot. Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open the safe, pal. Yeah, and? Everyone that knows how to open the safe had airtight alibis. I checked. Everyone except one, that is... I'm almost afraid to ask. Former security chief, Ron Delight. Security chief? He's a child. What? Ron Delight? He was a security chief? Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh? Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal. Yeah, that's not good for us, defending him. Okay. I am not sure what to do from here. Security guard. Oh, this is new. Security guard office. October 13th, KB Security. Security guard office. Wow, this is really something else. For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure. KB security guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered. Larry might be... Hey, Nick, what's up? Hi, Larry. So he is here. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too. Hi, Larry. Here I was, working my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel. I got no problems with the daytime date. It's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? Oh my god, Larry. He was your lawyer. He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if it's about the murder case, boy have I got some good info for you. Really? What is it? Well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story. But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies. That was then, and this is now. What? Just give us the good info, Larry. So what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free. He wants a bribe? The professionals were more, I don't know, honest? Can you talk to him, Maya? Larry, tell us already. What's the good info? Yeah, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know? Oh, God, Larry. Yes, so tell me. Okay, so the thing is, Rontalite was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me? Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on. Well, 1 year ago, Rontalite was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful. I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that. Like maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something? Is that what you do, Larry? Yeah, no, that's just you. Okay. Security guard. So what's it like to be a part-time security guard? Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by all right, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on all those monitors all the time. Monitors? There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Oh. And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams. What teams? The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. Yeah, but not very exciting ones. The night of the crime. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Well, why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb. Even if it is part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here. Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick. Huh? I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility. Anyway, the point is you were here that night, right? Oh, Larry's not going to admit anything. Oh no, I knew something smelled bad, and it was the butts after all. Well, it's like I always say, that was then, and this is now, okay? Looks like I'm gonna have to break his psyche locks after all. Okay. Let's see what he's looking for. The night of the crime. On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to? What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? Didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Ms. Delight? Ah, but that was that, and this is this. Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night, too? Never. I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what, I'll even bet you $1. $1? Wow. Now that's confidence. What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain? Evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened. I don't think I have that yet. What's this list? Right. Those look like things that Mask to Mask was stealing. Alright. I'm gonna back out of this. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Gather more clues before I try again. I'm not sure what to do. Anything here yet? No. Okay. I am on the hints website because I am not sure where to go and what I can do. And I think I can at least start to tackle Larry's psyche lock. It says the first thing Larry will want is evidence that he abandoned his guard post on the night of the murder. We need an item that shows Larry was otherwise engaged at 1 a.m. that night. Do you remember what he said at the Light's house yesterday? Do I? No. The problem right now is I don't have much time to play this game, so it keeps being days in between when I get to play, and so I don't remember stuff. Okay, so the next hint then. You found something at 1 a.m. on the first floor of the building. You took it away with you. Oh, Ron's wallet. Okay, okay. Let's go back and talk to Larry. Okay. The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is the wallet. Here it is. This wallet. You know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Oh my god, Larry. Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delight just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. 1 o'clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Ah! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murder might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murder had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift it was before mine. Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. How do I know that? Shoot, how do I know that? Okay, I'm gonna see what the hints say. See if I even have the right thing. Okay. SEC will break after you present some evidence to show that the killer snuck in after 10 p.m. What kind of evidence leaves a record of what time people enter the CEO's office? Oh, the key card, maybe. Used at 1 a.m. Okay. Man, my brain is not working. I was not putting those pieces together. Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record? I think I was looking for, like, the record of the times, and we didn't have that. We just had the card. Okay, that's my excuse. Yeah, it does, but I can't show the record to just anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me. Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door in the CEO's office was open with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder. No way. Yeah, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime. Right in the middle of your shift. Ooh. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. Sure he can. Yeah, no. Unlock successful. Night of the crime. Oh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault. Larry. There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man. What happened that night anyway? Ah, my Donna happened. Huh? Your Donna? I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her, and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does the punching. Is that right, Maya? How would she know? Yeah? So, is that why you left the security guard office? Ah, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What? He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby? Oh boy. Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will. Larry. Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got? She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information out of him. Nick. Alright. What are we gonna present? Let's see what he might find useful. The office buzzer. The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Larry, lay off it. Uh-huh? Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. Promise I'll come running to your rescue, like the professional guard I am. Wow, that was pretty good. Thanks. I try. Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now? Yes, please. Please tell us. Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Okay. I am prepared to be wowed, Larry. I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet. Well, let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night? There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either. Do you think you could take just one more look for me? Pretty please? Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya. What do you think, Nick? He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could make a mistake like... Wah! What is it? What's wrong? I made a mistake! Yeah, Larry, we know. Huh? But how? It can't be. It's impossible. Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning, around 1 a.m. 1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened. Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. The buzzer record added to the court record. Interesting. Is there any other evidence we can present to him? Like, I'm curious about Kane's list here. I think you know how much I want to help you guys, but I really don't know what to say about that. What is it, Nick? It's just that he seems so, I don't know, pleasant. Okay, so probably nothing else that we're gonna get out of Larry here. Anything else with you? No. I wonder if I can... get to the detention center. Still no Ron. Okay. Okay. So I was checking the hint site again because I'm like, I don't know where to go, what to do. Like, one of the issues with these big investigation sections is there's stuff hidden behind other stuff. But I feel like I've seen everything and I don't know what to do. I can present some stuff to Gumshoe to ask him about. So I'm going to go back there. Okay, Gumshoe. Let me present some stuff to you. Maybe you can tell me about this, for example. So about this? Huh? What's that? Hey, wait a minute, Maya. What's wrong? We copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him. He might get mad at us. So, what are you two whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Just my billfold. That's a pretty thick billfold you got there, pal. Now I really want you to show it to me. Okay, so not that. Have you asked Gumshoe about everything you can? Including Kane Bullard's profile. Oh, right, profiles. These exist. I don't know why I always forget. Yeah, okay, we'll ask him about this then. Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard. That's not his name, Maya. That's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebard, pal. Oh, yeah, the victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me. Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now. Okay, Nick, now is our chance to get more information about the victim, so hurry up and ask. That's funny. Although, before I do that, I'm curious to hear what Gumshoe thinks of Godot. The guy is a real puzzle, if you ask me. Then maybe I should be asking you. Do you know something about him? Why would I know something? Well, it sure sounded like you two knew each other from the way you acted today. It's Mr. Godot that acts like he knows Nick, not the other way around. Exactly. I think I'd remember someone like him. I still say the whole thing's a bit suspect. Maybe that's why he wears a mask, so we don't know who he is. But I feel like you could probably recognize him anyways. Alright, the victim. Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard? He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway? Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work. Oh, and I don't know how to put it, but the guy was kind of a money grubber. Really? Me too. I just love money. I can't ever get enough. Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet. Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions. Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier. Do not learn that lesson, Maya. Let me go already. Apparently he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies. Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. Yeah. Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask. What? Really? Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive. So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh? Huh. But Ron isn't Mask to Mask. Unless he is. Jesus. I still think Desiree is more likely than Ron. Okay. Well, now... I don't think I have enough for Adrian still. Anything here? No. Anything here? Oh, thank God. October 13th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see... On the same night the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Oh, okay. Is he really gonna talk? Mask to Mask. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you're Mask to Mask? Is that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief. Didn't we? Maybe. I mean, maybe. Maybe it was. But I just don't... I don't know. Forced to create one by myself, says at me. I mean, I guess he's admitted it. I don't know, though. I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. Maybe. The night of the crime. So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor, you went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB security at the time the blackmail note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the key card to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? Is that at me? That was certainly at me's silhouette. Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! Was it Kane Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body. So that's why you put it in the safe? Yes, that's right. Ron. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there, for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building, so I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me. Please don't say that. Okay, why you were fired. Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB's security? How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please. Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet. Whew, thank goodness. No, I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway. So we became mask to mask for Desiree, huh? See, this is the thing, is... It seems like we haven't really nailed down who mask to mask is. Maybe it really is Ron. Huh. Is there anything I can present to him? What do you think about this list? This list, we found it in the office of the CEO, Mr. Bullard. Hey, this is a list of all the things Mask to Mask stole. And that's the value of each item listed next to them. $100,000, $150,000. Are you sure that's the value of the stolen items? The numbers seem a little low to me. Even on the black market, the prices should be at least 3 times higher than that. Maybe he is. I guess he knows about that stuff because he used to be a security guard. I guess that's possible. What do you think about the newspaper clipping? Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Mask to Mask must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Mask to Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh? Wow, awesome. Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo? Is this you, Mr. Delight? Hehe, that's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. That's right, she did. Guarded the photos Ron to light. But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Does he? Detective Atme found the mask-to-mask disguise? Huh, that's interesting. Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Blackmail letters? You got them starting when? Tell me more, now. Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up. Blackmail letter? This blackmail letter. Is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Okay, wait. Hold up here. I think Atme is the one who attacked Ron in the security office based on the silhouette. He has a mask-to-mask costume. Maybe Ron really is mask-to-mask. But Atme is the murderer, and Atme decided to take the heat for being the thief because that would prove he wasn't the murderer. That's my new theory. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out about your true identity? Just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box, the letter specified. Someone sent me $10,000. No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? What the heck? Oh, and they've done the tricky thing of putting the new thing at the top. Here we go. Heist plans. What are these plans you're talking about? And they were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? That makes more sense, honestly. No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. Was it from Kane Bullard? Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. Interesting. So Ron Delight was mask-to-mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. I think that might be Kane Bullard. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it? So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans, too? Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth? Yes. But please don't tell Desi, okay? Interesting. Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes? But please don't hurt me. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did. So I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? Yeah, I think that's what Atme's done, is he's taken your spot in that. Hmm, I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. Mystic Maya? Hey! Pearly! I'm back! Hey, Pearls! So, what have you been up to this whole time? The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Current Village to have it examined. And? And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They say it's the real urn. Whew! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches? They said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently. Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? Phoenix. What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we got to find out how they got there. Oh, okay, we'll go find out how they got there. Please don't forget about me. Sacred urn refiled into the court record. Okay, but there are 3 people still involved in all of these shenanigans. At least. Because if Atme and Ron were at KB Security, then there's still the person dressed up as Master Mask at KB Security. I wonder if it's Desi. I still, like, I don't want to be wrong about that. I don't know. I don't think it'd be Adrian. And there really aren't any other people. I mean, it's obviously not Larry. Alright, well, I am out of time. So I'm going to have to stop here. But I'll keep pondering this and investigating this the next time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!